It's that hot girl bummer anthem, turn it up and throw attention.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very special edition of Cullen's Music Corner. That's right, it's Cullen the Great's birthday today, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Since it's my birthday, we're going to be ranking the top 10 songs. That's right, my top 10 songs from 2020. I know there's still a little bit left to go in the year. We have a whole month, but I'm just kind of excited for this year to be over with. And if that means we can wrap it up as quickly as possible, I'm going to try and do that. So I guess let's just get this thing started then. Let's get it started. Ha. Ooh, let's get it started. Yeah. Number 10 is going to be Hot Girl Bummer by Black Bear. Now, I was a little late to the party and actually listening to the song for the first time. It had been out for a little while before I actually got a chance to listen to it. But when I did, I was like, damn. I actually didn't listen to that song until he dropped his album, Everything Means Nothing, which, hats off to Black Bear. He's having one hell of a 2020 when everybody else just seems to be crashing and burning. He is just taking off. So whatever the secret recipe is, share it, my dude. I liked Hot Girl Bummer. It was just a really a good vibes kind of song. It was something you could turn on in the car, sing along to. No matter what time of the year it was when you played it, it always felt like summertime. So I think that's why it's on there at number 10. Hot Girl Bummer. Go check it out. Number 9. So I actually did a review to this song not too long ago, but number 9 is gonna be Soul. I actually did a review to this song not too long ago, so it is still kind of a newer track. It hasn't been out for very long, but it was one of those songs where as soon as I turned it on, it like grabbed my attention. I really liked the pre-hook. Got me singing, Holy Mother of Moses, Mother of Moses. It was just a really good track. It was a lot of fun to listen to, a lot of fun to do the review on. I haven't really heard anything from Lee Brice since Hard to Love days, and I was playing it pretty heavy back then, so it was kind of one that struck a little close to home. It was a little nostalgic, but at the same time, it offered that 2020 feel to it, but in a good way. So number 8, my lucky number, the bomb, the best number ever. Number 8 is going to be Jack Harlow, What's Poppin'? This song definitely blew up the TikTok sphere. It kind of took over once it had its little dance or shimmy or whatever it was. I don't know. I don't have TikTok. I don't watch that stuff. But this song definitely blew up. Jack Harlow, I mentioned it in the Tyler Harrow video I did not too long ago, but he's an artist that I've seen and kind of watched for a little while now, so it's really cool to see the growth, see the progression, and see people actually talking about him, because I remember him as this like redhead, this curly redhead dude on TV that just kind of looked a little goofy, and now he's like making waves in the scene. So much respect, my dude. I am really looking forward to seeing what 2021 has to offer for Mr. Jack Harlow. Number 7, lucky number 7, is gonna be Joyner Lucas, I Love. Now, my man just dropped a new album, Evolution. I didn't really do a review on it. I didn't really dive that much in depth on it, but there were a few good tracks on there. They didn't make the list, but some honorable mentions are going to be, of course, Evolution, and then Like a River featuring Elijah James. Those were both really good songs off of that project. His I Love track did make the top 10 list. It is a bop. I really enjoy listening to it. It's one of those songs that kind of gets me inspired, motivated, hyped, just kind of all around. Something that kind of resonates a little bit more with me because obviously I love what I'm doing. I love making music, talking about music, and that song just says it all perfectly in the chorus. Number 6, getting back on the yeehaw with this one. Number 6 is going to be Gabby Barrett's I Hope. This song, for anybody that has ever been cheated on, for anybody that has ever been done dirty, really, this is one of those songs that you put on and like it just strikes a nerve. You just sing at the top of your lungs. You just belt out those lyrics. And I hope she cheats. Like, oh, it's great. When this song first came out, it was one I wanted to actually do a cover to. I really liked the pop feel in the country. It was something that, like I said, everybody can relate to. Everybody can kind of resonate with that song. And there's quite a few people that I know that really aren't country fans that particularly enjoy this track just because of the message and the meaning behind it. So number 6, Gabby Barrett, well deserved. Number 5, top 5 time, baby. We're in that top 5 time. Number 5 is gonna be Big Sean and Post Malone, Wolves. Now, I kind of came down pretty hard on Big Sean and his last album, Detroit 2. The more I listen to it, the better it gets, but really, Wolves and Deep Reverence were kind of the only songs off of that project that I actually enjoyed. Wolves especially. I think Post Malone killed it in there. In the album review I did, I kind of mentioned that I wish Post Malone would have done the entire hook, the entire chorus throughout all of the song in Wolves, instead of just kind of tag teaming it at the end. But hey, I think it's still a quality track. Big Sean goes off, and then Posty, my man, just kind of did his thing. Although, side note, I have to say I was a little disappointed with Hollywood's Bleeding. Obviously, there's a few tracks on there, Circles, Goodbyes, which they're pretty good songs, they're okay, but nothing like his Beer Bongs and Bentleys album. And I think I was going through a breakup at that time when he released Beer Bongs and Bentleys, which it's kind of like a heartbreak album in a way. So I related to that one a little bit more than I did Hollywood's Bleeding, but I was kind of let down by Hollywood's Bleeding, so that's the only Post Malone in this top 10. Sorry, y'all. Number 4. So I might get some heat from the guys on this one, but number 4 is going to be Justin Bieber's newest song, Lonely. I think this is one of the best songs he has ever put out, hence why it's number 4 on the top 10. I don't really listen to a whole lot of Justin Bieber, but when I did put this song on, it was something I didn't want to turn off. It kind of gave me the chills. It gave me the goosebumps listening to it because it really gave you an insight on his life, kind of what he's gone through, and kind of made me feel guilty for hating on him so much. You know what I mean? Like, he's just an average person, just like everybody else. He's got to wake up, put his pants on one leg at a time, just like everybody else. Yet he's flocked with superstardom. Yet he can't get away from paparazzi, media, the hate. And in this song, he really dives in depth and kind of shows you more Justin Bieber than what meets the eye. And I thought it was a really good track. Him and Benny Blanco were the ones on that, so good job. Top 3. Dun, dun, dun. Number 3 is gonna be 24 Karat Golden's Mood, baby, because I'm always in a mood. It's one of those songs that every time it comes on, I can't help but smile. I can't help but just have like good vibes come over me and just make me want to start dancing and singing along. And this was another song that I was really, really, really late to hear. I was kind of one of the last people to like listen to it. When I was telling my friends, I'm like, yo, have you heard this song? They're like, dude, that's been out forever now. Like, I'm already on to the new track. But I think this song is definitely one of the best songs to come out of 2020. 24 Karat Golden's kind of making a name for himself towards the end of this year, so I'm really hoping to see him carry that momentum into 2021 and kind of come up with more songs like Mood. Number 2. So number 2 is a song that I feel like a majority of people are not gonna know, and if you don't know it, go listen to it because it's incredible. But number 2 is gonna be from a local musician in my area. A mutual friend of mine knows him, and we follow each other on Instagram. But Angelo Haley's Worst Days is my number 2 song of 2020. He went through so much in his life to get to where he's at, and the story kind of paints a very, very broad picture, so it doesn't dive in depth, but it kind of just the tip of the iceberg, and you can kind of put the pieces together. But the song is incredible, the singing is incredible, and one of the things that I think sticks out the most about it is that it is his debut song. So he's performed before, you know, done live shows, he's written songs, he's sung before for people, but this is his first like actual official release, and the fact that it was so good was just, it blew my mind, and I am really, really, really excited to see what he has in store in the next couple of years. I've already seen the growth on his Instagram page and his social medias. His music is just all over. Very creative young man. So well done, Angelo. Well deserved number 2 spot. Make sure you guys go check it out on all streaming services. Angelo Haley, Worst Days. Last but certainly not least, number 1, the head honcho, numero uno, the champion, the discount double check. Number 1 is gonna be Alicia Keys' Underdog. This song is something I have been listening to. It has been one of my daily drivers on repeat for the past like 6 or 7 months now. It is something where I heard the vocals on a Amazon commercial. It was like an Amazon Echo commercial, and it was like, yo, Alexa, play the newest Alicia Keys. And then it started, like, she started singing Underdog, and I was just like, what song is this? This is so good. And it has stood the test of time. All 6 months it has been on repeat for me nonstop. And I think just like the song just kind of embodies the entire album that she did, Alicia, perfectly. It is an incredible album. I think I haven't really listed out my top 5, top 10 albums of the year. I plan on doing a video about that, but expect her at like the top spot, maybe the top 2. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my birthday and listening to me ramble on about my favorite songs of 2020. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope there are a few songs in here that you liked as well. And if you think I missed a couple songs that should be in there, go ahead, let me know down in the comment section below. And while you're at it, follow me on all of my social media accounts. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram under @Cullen The Great _. You can find me on Facebook under Cullen The Great. And of course, me and all of my music on your favorite streaming service under Cullen The Great. And hey, it's my birthday. The only thing I want is for you to go stream my music. So make sure you check it out. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And until next time, peace.